Now, it's been a long time since I last made a video covering the drama surrounding The Amazing Digital Circus, but for those unaware, The Amazing Digital Circus is an extremely popular indie animation series directed by Gooseworx and produced by Glitch Studios, and recently episode 5 has come out garnering over 40 million views. Now, I'm sure as some of you know, when something is as popular as The Amazing Digital Circus, oftentimes it becomes a target for disgusting individuals, and over the past month, the UTTP, who I'm sure need no introduction, have been forming raids on numerous voice actors for the show, such as Alex Rochon, the voice actor for Kane, while also members of the UTTP have openly spammed horrific media in the replies of Michael Kovac, the voice actor for Jax, Amanda, the voice actor for Ragatha, and the UTTP was even trying to find the personal information of Gooseworx, the creator of the show, and Lizzie, who is the voice actor for Pomni, and they were even seen spreading this personal information, while also threatening to go to their headquarters to them, while also scarring their fans in the process. So if you guys agree that actions like this cannot be ignored and attention does need to be directed to the horrible things that the UTTP are seen doing, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and help spread this video around so more people can be notified, and let's get into it. So as highlighted in my previous video, the UTTP and other sub-factions are currently operating a message board website called Skibbity Farms. This site is currently operated by self-proclaimed UTTP Emperor General Glenn. This website essentially acts as a platform, safe haven, and a springboard for these users and other like-minded individuals, oftentimes to openly commit the most degenerate actions possible. General Glenn was seen in early June making a statement highlighting how it was imperative that they fight the fandoms of The Amazing Digital Circus, followed up with him stating, "Participation is welcome to all users on the site, though it is mandatory for all UTTP members to participate," with General Glenn being seen encouraging horrific content to be spammed in the replies to Michael Kovac, who is the voice actor for Jax, one of the main characters for The Amazing Digital Circus. General Glenn is even seen urging users to post content that is even spicier, with obvious connotations to this being, of course, illicit material. And keep in mind, this incessant harassment towards Michael Kovac from the UTTP has been transpiring since late 2023. It's literally been years of prolonged harassment and targeting by these users towards Michael, and it only seems to get worse. Many UTTP members are even seen boasting about their achievements and what they did, with users showing numerous examples of them posting material in Michael's replies. Such examples are so bad as well that I cannot even describe it on YouTube. It is quite literally insane how this website, Skibbity Farms, still remains up with this horrific content being present in it. Other users were even seen requesting catbox links leading to the illicit content, in which they would then use to continue to harass and spam Michael with disgusting content, with users even reporting that they got blocked by him, to which General Glenn tells them to create new accounts to circumvent it and just continue. It is also especially concerning because a few days before this raid on Michael Kovac, and users were seen sharing the personal information of numerous voice actors for The Amazing Digital Circus in late May. This included one user showing information breaches of Gooseworx, the creator of this series, desperately attempting to find her personal emails, password, and legal name, followed by them trying to find breaches on Michael Kovac, and leaking what they believed to be his direct home address, phone number, and email. This was even followed by an extremely troubled individual posting what he believes to be Lizzie Freeman's full address and a picture of her house, to which General Glenn congratulates him on. These users are quite literally disseminating personal information to do with innocent people and using that information to harass them. This is This same user was then seen asking Glenn on how he could become a staff member because he has quote-unquote some plans. Those plans, you may ask, are probably inherently malicious and harmful, as you could probably guess. In response, Glenn is seen encouraging this user to go to Glitch Productions headquarters to carry out some potential attack, to which this user is seen stating that after FPS, who is another high-ranking UTTP member who has openly committed absolutely repulsive crimes, essentially comes to my house first to me, then right after they will all collectively move on to Glitch employees and voice actors. And if you think that this is just some isolated incident, just recently Glenn is seen ramping up his harassment efforts, being seen communicating to members of his Discord server to continue to harass the voice actors for the Amazing Digital Circus, and pretty much every single one of them, providing his cronies with places for them to obtain horrific content in which they would then spam. And Glenn was even seen encouraging users to spam illicit material too. That is a crime. And unfortunately, this is what some users ended up doing and posting in a replies to the voice actor of Ragatha. It is absolutely abhorrent, vile, nasty behavior, and the problem is that platforms facilitating this behavior such as Skibbity Farms has hundreds of these users operating in tandem with one another, and very, very little action is being taken. What is also especially troubling to see is the young fanbase of Glitch Productions and the Amazing Digital Circus being exposed and stumbling across this content. One such user states that they are personally traumatized from what they have seen, with UTTP members laughing at this kid. And the UTTP have been relentless in the raiding of Glitch Productions' comment section, with numerous users expressing their discontent at Glitch for not taking more action to hide and ban these users. However, it seems that they are doing their best to push back against this group of people who seem to just be getting progressively worse and worse every month. I mean, now we're in the era of these individuals not just posting content that would render them imprisoned for numerous years, but now also making threats towards an animation studio. And this is all being facilitated by General Glenn, who has openly stated how he gets to carry out his illegal deeds, almost as and he had made it known that he had contact with people who carried out school. So this guy is absolutely a threat. There is no question about it. I am fully aware that the FBI do watch my videos, and with the information that I've catalogued here, along with my numerous other videos on the UTTP, I believe that there is more than enough information to make a massive case against General Glenn. However, I'm seeing literally nothing being done. In the meantime, I heavily encourage you, the viewer, to report and block these individuals and make FBI reports highlighting the severity of the actions committed on Skibbity Farms. If there is enough attention brought onto the depravity that that site is openly committing and facilitating, then I am certain some semblance of action will probably be taken. I would very much appreciate if this video can be shared on all platforms, being YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, and especially to users who are part of the Amazing Digital Circus fandom, so this danger can be highlighted to them, and so steps can be made so that they can safeguard themselves. I always advise you to report and block these users, and if you're a subject of harassment from the UTTP, make a police report, private your account, and block them. Do not engage with them under any circumstances. As for the voice actors, I do feel really sorry for them and the harassment that they had to endure from the UTTP, specifically Michael Kovac, who has been in their crosshairs for almost 2 years now. I do hope platforms such as Discord continue to crack down on their Discord servers. However, something clearly needs to be done in regards to their main platform being Skibbity Farms. But anyway, for clarification as this video ends, this video is not intended for hate, harassment, or cyberbullying whatsoever. This video is instead intended for educational and informative purposes only, going over the entire situation as a whole in a documentary style context. I'd also like to clarify that this video is intended for more mature audiences as well, as more mature themes are actively being discussed, so viewer discretion is of course advised. All necessary content has been sufficiently blurred, and this video complies with all of YouTube's community guidelines. And with that all being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and comment your opinions down below about this situation, and join my Discord server to contact me if you wish or to get any updates. My Discord server is discord.gg/Paolo. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.